Watching movies is a great way to spend your free time. Watching some gangster movies in particular can be exhilarating. Gangster movies are thrilling, rough, and exciting to watch. Hey guys, this is Hart here. Here are 12 best gangster movies on Netflix. At number 1, we have The Irishman. The Irishman is an American gangster movie shot in 2019, telling the story of a truck driver who got involved in some dirty business. The movie lasts over 3 hours. It is exciting to watch and you will never want to miss a second of it. The Irishman is based on the real-life story of Frank Sheeran, a World War II veteran that turned out to be a truck driver and afterwards a hitman. This movie remains one of the best gangster movies on Netflix. The next on the list is The Town. The Town is an impressive movie you will enjoy watching. From the first scene to the last, it is a top-rated criminal movie featuring a blend of romance. In this movie are top acts such as Ben Affleck, Rebecca Hall, John Hamm, and Blake Lively. Based on the true story of Charleston gang planned heist on Fenway Park, a gang master falls in love with one of their hostages. That is when the gang's activity started going south. At number 3, we have Gun City. Gun City is a Spanish gangster movie set in Barcelona in 1921. It follows the life of a cop sent to Barcelona to arrest mafia gangs. The movie is about a team of detectives trying to track down a group of anarchists that hijacked a military train. The detectives turn to increasingly brutal means to get the information they seek. At number 4, we have Wildcard. Whenever it's a Simon West movie and when Jason Statham is among the cast, you have to grab some popcorn because there will be a lot of action. Wildcard is a gangster movie about a gambling addict, Nick Wilde, who possesses some lethal skills. Nick looks to find and punish the gangster that raped his friend, but the culprit is a high-ranking gangster. At number 5, My Name Is Vendetta. My Name Is Vendetta is a crime/thriller movie with an intriguing plot. It follows the life of a mafia enforcer trying to protect his only daughter from some old enemies. Santo was a mafia enforcer but had stopped. However, some old enemies killed his wife and brother-in-law, so he has to flee to Milan, Italy to keep his feisty daughter safe in a hideout while also plotting revenge. Not everyone goes to prison and returns a changed person. Some come back to be worse. Imperial Dream is about police racism, mass incarceration, education, and gang life. It centers on Bambi, a reformed gangster who, leaving prison, returns to Wat LA, his old neighborhood, to start a new life. But you know what they say, old habits die hard. This Netflix original won the Audience Award at 2014 Sundance Festival. It has been one of the trending Netflix originals since its premiere. When you steal from a mafia or gangster group, no matter how far you run, it's only a matter of time before they get to you. Blackout, at number 7, is a 2022 American action crime thriller film directed by Sam Macaroni. It follows the fate of Kane, who wakes up in a Mexican hospital with no memory but somehow notices that he is the target of a cartel. He must find a way to save himself while also trying to uncover the truth behind the hunt against him. He had actually stolen from the cartel, but he lost memory of everything. Loyalty is one hard thing to find amongst mafias, gangsters, or any other group. In Triple Frontier, the loyalty of ex-Special Forces operatives reunite to plan a heist for a drug lord's fortune in a sparsely populated multi-border zone of South Africa. It would be the first time for them to undertake such a task, not for their country this time, but for themselves. At the peak of it all, their skills, loyalty, and morals get pushed to a breaking point as they battle for survival. How about the Chinese gangster movie, Rise of the Legend? Rise of the Legend is a movie you cannot stop watching. It is the story of an orphan, Fei, who returns to his hometown to avenge his father's death, but then he has to defeat a notorious Black Tiger gang to bring peace to his town. Rise of the Legend is a 2-hour movie worth watching. Sometimes the only way to get things done is the hard way. This movie will take you through different emotions. It is the story of a former soldier whose brother died in Romania during an operation, so he decides to hunt down the mysterious enemy and get revenge. The Hard Way is a Michael J. White classic. If you are a Michael J. White fan, you will come back to see this movie frequently. Released in 2019, it is among the top trending gangster movies on Netflix. Have you ever thought of how thrilling an Indian gangster movie would be? Well, maybe you should see GodFather and find out for yourself. The Indian gangster movie is surprisingly intriguing with a captivating plot. GodFather is a 2022 movie that follows the aftermath of a political leader's death. An unlikely opponent steps up to take over power, but it was never going to be an easy feat to achieve, and as such, things got quite messy. You might want to check out Run All Night. This 2015 classic still rings a bell when you talk about gangster movies on Netflix. It is the story of a retired mob enforcer, Jimmy, who has no other option but to revive his deadly skills to save his estranged son, who is now at the mercy of his former mob boss and best friend. Maybe you have some other interesting gangster movies in mind. Let us know in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new video. Thanks for watching.